Ashleigh Wilson. I'm a judge for YAGP and a professional dancer with the Met Opera Ballet in New York City. Today I want to talk about a few tips that I can give you for any aspiring dancer, but especially if you look a little bit different. In my case, I'm extremely tall. I'm nearly 6 foot, or about 181 centimeters. And so I want to give you a few things to remember. The first thing that I found really helpful is to take a good look at what you are as a dancer, your strengths, your weaknesses. I never wanted to be tall, but the minute I came to terms with it and realized that maybe I could use this to my advantage was the minute that things started falling into place for me. So the things that make you unique are the things that could really serve to your advantage. Never apologize if you look a little bit different. Own it. The next thing I want to talk about is don't make excuses. Ballet is hard for everyone, and some of the best dancers out there start with many physical challenges. There's always going to be someone out there working harder than you. And a lot of the time when it comes to finding a job, you're not always in control. Sometimes it has to do with timing, sometimes you're just not quite what they're looking for. And so what you can control is how hard you work. Don't make excuses. Take responsibility for the information, especially now when we're stuck at home having to keep our bodies strong and conditioned. Make sure that you write out what you want to do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, what stretches you need to do. I always film myself doing class so I can look back and be my own teacher and have a look at the things that I need to work on. Always remember that being the hardest working dancer in the room will almost always get noticed. My last tip is towards anyone out there who's a little taller than average, especially the girls. I remember a few years back, I was partnered with my male partner who was much shorter than me. And he was actually the one that taught me how to eat a stage, how to make use of all the stage for really powerful performance. And so no matter how tall you are, it's always a good idea to work with length. Stretch beyond your tendus. Get those extensions working to your advantage. It's really important to use your plie so that you just get that explosion that you need. What's really important to remember as a tall dancer is musicality. It might mean that we need to be quicker in order to achieve the same steps, especially with Allegro. So make sure that you're not shortening your plie, that you're really using your plie, but that you're quick in your transitions so that we get to see all of those beautiful quiet moments as well. Use your height to your advantage. When you're taller, your limbs are longer, and so you have that much more to control. You often need to be stronger in order to do all of these classical positions. So make sure that you're putting in the extra time, strengthening your back, strengthening your core so that you can protect your knee joints, particularly if you're still growing. It's really important to make sure that you're getting that extra Pilates in, that you're doing those foot exercises, and making sure that you're staying strong. But if you focus on what you need to be musical, to be coordinated, to use up all the stage, you really can use your power as a tall dancer to stand out so that your performance is just like, wow.